Hello everybody, it's Huffle here and welcome to episode 4. Roll the credits. I just thought I'd take advantage of the nice weather once again. Bit of a blast of a summer this year, isn't it? I remember last year it was an absolute washout, and the year before that. So yesterday I went up to Lincolnshire, I went up to Sports Bike Shop, which is largely an online shop which you buy motorcycle gear, for those who don't know, or maybe the name of the shop would have given it away. Anyway, I went up there because I had never actually been there before, and I wanted to know whereabouts it was. So it was up near Boston, in Lincolnshire. And it's weird. I went in, and it's like Argos but for motorcycles. In a way, it was nice. You could just go in, you look around, and okay, there are a few things on display. But then you actually had to look at a kiosk and actually type in what you wanted. You said, okay, well, I want to try that, I want to try that, I want to try this, I want to try this new helmet, I want to try these gloves. And within 5 minutes, they got it all out for you. It's kind of like they're doing the shopping for you. They're browsing for you. Rather than you hanging around and trying to look what you're looking for, trying to find what you're looking for, they would actually go into their distribution warehouse, get it for you, try it on, and then hopefully you'd buy it. So yeah, similar to Argos but for motorcycles, which was actually pretty awesome. And also it gave me an excuse to get on my bike as well. Yesterday though, getting up there was an absolute pain in the ass because I'm from Cambridgeshire, and anybody who knows these parts of the UK, it's basically flat. I think southern Cambridgeshire is fairly hilly, it's similar to Essex, but as soon as you go north of Cambridge and you get into like the grounds of Ely, Chatteris, March, it's just flat, straight roads. It's dull. I think I must have got lost like several times because I just couldn't grab my bearings. So the moment you start going down one road, there's not really a good place to turn around. So you go down there for like 10 minutes and you're thinking, shit, I'm going in the wrong direction. So you have to turn around. So yeah, I got lost yesterday several times. So to go from Cambridge up to Boston, I think it took me about 2 3/4 hours. It took like an extra hour than I thought it would. I got some good news, because in a couple of weeks' time I'll be heading to the Netherlands. It's kind of like a personal break, just going for an extended weekend. I'm also seeing some really good friends there from the Netherlands. Long story short, spent most of my teenage years playing computer games. I've known these guys for years. So we're going there, we're just going to have like some fun, a little bit of a party. Just a social gathering, because it's the first time I'm going to see them in about 2 years, because I didn't go last summer. But last time I went by train. I'm not going to go by train this time, I'm going to actually take my motorcycle. Which isn't too bad, because I'm going to Harwich, which is about 100 miles away from Cambridge. So I can do that in about one leg. For those who are probably thought what I meant, it's a figure of speech, or it's a reference to say I can do it in one go without stopping. I'm not actually going to go to Harwich on one leg. God guys, come on. Anyway, it's about 100 miles or so, get to Harwich. I plan to get there very early, get some food before I actually get on the boat, because I'm not paying 15, 16 quid for a breakfast in the morning. I mean, fuck that. I'm just going to get some food in the evening, stock up overnight with sandwiches and crisps, etc. Stick those in my bag. The traffic in the Netherlands, especially on the western coast, it's just atrocious, because you've got Amsterdam, Rotterdam, Utrecht. I apologise if I absolutely butchered those pronunciations. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And then after that, I'm going to have like a day off, and then I'm going to go up to Scotland. You'll probably think I'm absolutely balmy. I am, just a little, but that's how I like it. I want to have like a mini tour of myself, just by going out exploring a few places in the UK and fairly local to the UK. Because one day I do want to be able to go out on a bike and tour Europe. I want to go to the Alps. I want to go to northern Spain. You know, I want to go places. And I think rather than jumping straight in the deep end, I'd rather see what it's like to actually go to Europe by yourself the experience of actually doing things correctly, making sure that you're prepared, learning to be prepared. So fingers crossed that I don't get a puncture and I don't get too lost. So I don't know how much it's going to cost. If it's going to cost me an arm and a leg, then I will quite literally be doing the trip on one leg. Ha, I'm so funny. So let me know what you think about going to Europe. Like, what were your first experiences of going to Europe on a bike? Did you go by yourself? Did you go with friends, or just a single friend or family? Let me know, because I'd like to have 1 or 2 heads up or tips for when I go. Anyway, let me know in the comments. Hit like and subscribe as well, please, please. And I shall see you guys next time.